Ever felt like you want to speak, but you just hold back in your office or maybe in any public speaking place? In meetings, conversation, or even small discussions with other women who dressed well, you know what to say, but the confidence is missing. And when you see other women dressing so well, speaking so clearly, and carrying themselves with confidence, you start comparing and feel like you are not enough. If this sounds familiar, don't worry at all. This happens with almost everyone in the beginning, including me. When you start meeting new people, you try to step forward but sometimes take a step back because your look and personality don't feel aligned yet. I have been there too multiple times. When I start my professional journey coming from a tier 3 cities, I felt the same. But here is what changed everything for me by following just a simple styling rule. So, in today's video, I'll help you to build that confidence just by following 5 simple styling rules. And if you are a beginner who wants to upgrade your look, style, and personality, trust me, this will be your complete guide. So, let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Style Equation. If you are new to my channel, just a short intro here. In this channel, we simplify fashion using logic, balance, and real life practicality. Our focus is to create well-balanced look through thoughtful styling instead of blindly following trends. So I have divided today's video into 5 simple chapters, where in each chapter we will discuss 5 styling rules that help you build your clean, simple wardrobe. Let's start with rule number 1, declutter your wardrobe. Do you have a lot of clothes but still feel like you have nothing to wear? And you end up wearing the same outfit again and again. If this sounds like you, then start with declutter your wardrobe in first place. And no, decluttering doesn't mean throwing everything away and buying new clothes to refill. It simply means reviewing what you already have. Pick each piece and ask yourself, will I really wear it again? If not, donate it, recycle it, or let it go. Then arrange your wardrobe properly. Once you do this, you will clearly see what you actually own and what you truly needed. Basically, you can now see the gap to refill. Believe me, this one simple step can save you from unnecessary shopping, especially those impulse buys during sales. So, in 2026, let's be more mindful. Simple rule, buy less and choose better. And if you want help to build your wardrobe step by step, I have shared a simple Google form in the description to understand the real problem. If you want, you can fill it and I'll help you with better ideas. It will just take less than 5 minutes to fill and share it across. Just do it after watching this video. Next is styling rule 2. Invest in your bottom wear. If your clothes feel too tight or uncomfortable, somewhere it affects your confidence due to awkwardness when you speak or work in public. So the focus should be comfort with structured style. Start with few good pair of trousers or jeans. Go for neutral colors like black, beige, grey and off-white. You can also add 1 or 2 darker shades for evening or dinner look. When it comes to fit, choose high waist, straight or slightly flared ankle length trousers. These instantly balance your body, make you look taller and give a clean, confident look. For office wear, straight leg trousers work best and honestly they look more polished than regular jeans. Now for jeans, choose high waist, straight fit or flared fit. You can try boot cut as well but keep it near the ankle length. And in 2026, try to avoid that skinny jeans, heavily faded and cut out one. Instead, go for a clean, simple denim waist. The truth is, the right bottom wear can completely change how you feel and carry yourself. Try this and notice the difference and share your experience in the comment section. And if you want more in details about office outfits, I have shared a few videos in the description. You can check them out later after watching this video. Next is styling rule 3. Balance your top wear with bottom wear. Many times we just go to office or any casual day with basic jeans and t-shirts because it's easy, but it also feels boring and somewhere your confidence drops throughout the day. So instead, focus on simple upgrades in your top wear. For office or even casual looks, try V-neck or open neck shirts. You can tuck them inside, full tuck or for a formal look, or half tuck for a relaxed and casual look. This is a small change, but it creates a big difference in how you look and feel. Also choose top that balance with your outfit. Slightly cropped or shorter top works well with high waist bottoms. And longer tops works beautifully with straight jeans or trousers which are designed till ankle length. Keep your colors simple. Must have basics like white and black, then add a few light shades for daytime and darker tones for the evening. And here is a bonus tip. Try wearing the same color on top and bottom for a clean and put together look. For example, denim pants with denim topwear and add a neutral shade heels, or you can add a pair of white sneakers in accessory. It looks instantly polished and elegant. These small changes can make you look more confident every day while you are walking, speaking and presenting to someone. Next is styling rule 4. Learn how to pair accessories. Many times we just wear outfit and skip accessories, but here is the truth. Accessories can completely change your whole look. Even a basic outfit can look stylish and balanced with the right pieces. And no, you don't need too many of it. Just a few basics that go with almost everything. Start with footwear. A pair of loafers, sneakers, block heels and one comfortable sandal is enough in the beginning. Next, keep simple jewelries, a few earrings, a basic necklace, maybe a bracelet or watch. That's all you need to create your daily look. Just remember here one key accessories which is nothing but women belt. A classic black or brown belt can instantly upgrade your outfit and make you feel more put together. And trust me, you will notice that confidence. Finally, for handbag, just start with 1 or 2 neutral shades and you are sorted. Keep it simple but consistent and you will see the difference in your overall style. If you want to know more details about how to style accessories, I have made some detailed video on this. If you are interested, please watch them. Link is in the description. Next is styling rule 5. Don't shop just because it's on discount. Yes, you heard it right. This is one of the biggest mistakes that we often do when we are a beginner. We see some discounts and we just want to buy it. Later, that piece just sits in our wardrobe. Even I have done this many times in the beginning, but here is the truth. Just because it's on sale doesn't mean you need it. Before you shop, check your wardrobe first and make a simple list and ask yourself, what do you actually need? What is missing? If you find that extra piece on discount and it feels right, then just go for it. But if not, just skip it. Don't buy randomly. When you shop with clarity, it becomes much easier to build your capsule wardrobe that actually works for you. You will get to know what you have currently, what to add additionally, and how to style it better every time. As we are now wrapping up the video, here is the last thing I want to share. When you follow this simple styling rule, you will notice one big change. You start feeling more confident in yourself because now your outfits are not random, they are balanced, clean and put together. And when you look balanced and elegant, you automatically feel more confident while speaking, walking or being around of people. Remember, confidence is not about wearing expensive clothes in unbalanced manner. It's about wearing the right piece in the right way. With this mindset, I have shared few links from Amazon in description which are my personal favorites. If you want, check them out below, link is in the description. So start small, stay consistent and trust the process. So that's it for today. See you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.